yourself, you could also be helping the environment.
Plus, he just came in our studio, folks. He's about to get some maximum exposure before heading to the bright lights of Broadway. He throws a crumb to 12 News, a little crumb.
More people are waking up to the perfect morning blend. Tramline and Scotlight, only on 12 News Today in HD. High definition.
Max Crumb!
Oh, look at him. He is the one America wants. Valley native Max Crumb won NBC's Grease competition, and he will play the role of Danny on Broadway. We are so excited to have you here.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for having me, guys.
Congratulations to you.
Thanks so much.
First, I got to ask the obvious. What was it like to be on this reality TV show?
Oh, this show was nuts because it was just such a meat grinder of a show. You know, it was about cutting people. People were leaving every week. You rehearsed all week for a 1-minute song, and then you had no idea if you were going to perform it or if you were going to go home or if your friends were going to go home. And just so, it's just an emotional roller coaster of not fun.
Not fun, but also a ton of fun, too.
Yeah, exactly.
How nerve-wracking was that like, though? I mean, every single week, just like you were saying, being cut.
No, yeah, it was crazy because everybody was fine all week, and then on Sundays when the live show would come, everybody would just start to get very, you know, quiet and in their own area because it's just so taxing, and it's just so. It's so nuts. It's exhilarating, you know. There's so many things going through. You're live. You're on TV in front of millions of people. If you have a great night, you feel great, and then if you don't, you know, the judges say something to you, and you go off, and you're just kind of like, oh man, what have I done? You know, it's.
And
nuts.
I'll tell you, we're looking at the video from when you were on, and I'm wondering, you look so confident each and every single time. How were you inside, though?
Inside. You know, I wasn't really nervous or anything. I always have a little bit of nerves, but it's just anxious energy, kind of just to get on stage. And once I get on stage, I'm not nervous. I'm nervous before and the second I'm done. But when I'm on stage performing, there's no nerves there. It's just calm. Yeah.
You just give me chills every single time I watch you. Did you ever think that you would go this far?
No, absolutely not. I went to the initial auditions for this just thinking to myself, well, if anything, I'll just meet somebody who's going to want to work with me or maybe just put me in a commercial. So my expectations were far exceeded, and I'm just couldn't be more pleased or excited.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you are headed to New York. You already have your place. Tell us what's going to happen in the future.
I move out there towards the end of the month, and then I start rehearsals on June 11th, and we open July 24th on Broadway.
Oh,
yeah.
Performing 8 times a week, right?
Yep, 8 shows a week, and then 6 days a week. I have 1 day off.
Oh my God! Oh, you'll handle it like a pro.
Exactly,
my gosh! Yeah. And was this an ultimate goal of yours, or are you living your dream?
You know, I am, because I would have never guessed that at 21 years old I would have the honor of being on Broadway. And I always just thought, you know, if I wanted to be on Broadway, I'd have to be, you know, 45 years old, working 20 years on Broadway to even try to get a lead. And
it's
just insane, yeah.
I can't let you go without singing a couple of tunes for me. Come on, Danny.
Okay, there's one for you. Oh, Sandy.
I love you. Oh, Danny. Oh, my gosh, that was fantastic. Thank you so much. And we wish you all the best in New York. Please don't forget us. Whenever you're in town, come on in. You've got a warm seat right here waiting for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good luck to you. Scott, over to you.
Tram, we need to pitch the road trip to New York for his debut. Let's do that today. Time now for a check of this morning's business news. Once again, real